So a lot of people struggle with having cravings, and especially if you've been stuck at home with the pandemic, you're bored, you're looking for something to do. Oftentimes the idea of food comes into your head. And if there's a certain food that you're craving, but maybe you're eating too much of it or you don't want to have it anymore, maybe you're moving into a healthy lifestyle and this food no longer aligns with the healthy lifestyle, EFT tapping is an incredible tool to help you release that craving. So if you're experiencing cravings and you've done all the foundational things like drink water, make sure you're getting a balance of vitamins and minerals so that your body's not craving certain things that it's missing, then EFT tapping can be one incredible tool to help you look at any of the emotions that might be driving your craving. This, going hand in hand with some other tools that we teach in the Yes Apply method, can be really, really powerful for helping you eliminate cravings for good. So if you're experiencing a craving right now and you want to tap to release it, then you can follow along with me right now. So how we start whenever we're doing a tapping session is we first rate on a scale of 0 to 10, how intense is that emotion, that feeling, that pain, that issue, whatever it is. So I want you to think to yourself right now, the craving that you're having on a scale of 0 to 10, how intense is that craving? So 0 is you're not really thinking about it at all. And 10 is you're like holding it this close to your mouth, you're about to eat it, and you're probably drooling a little bit. So just make a mental note of that number so that as we tap, you can watch that number go down, 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 all the way to 0. So now you can bring out the side of your hand and we'll begin tapping right here. And you can repeat after me. Even though I have this craving, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this craving, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this craving, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Great. And now you can move to the top of your head. I'm having this craving right now. I can't stop thinking about this thing that I want to have. And move to the side of your eyebrow. I'm having this craving right now. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I keep thinking about this thing I want to eat or drink or consume. I can't stop thinking about this thing that I want to consume. I wonder why this craving is coming up. I feel like I'm having this craving because, and then fill in the blank. What is it for you? I feel like I'm having this craving because I'm distracting myself from something. Let's move to under the eyes. I feel like I'm having this craving because I don't want to feel this certain thing. And let yourself reflect on what that certain thing may be. Let's move to under the nose. I feel like I'm having this craving because there's something inside of me that feels empty. And let's move to the chin. It's like my subconscious mind is trying to fill up the space. Something inside of me is trying to fill up the space with food. Or you could say, or drink, or whatever the thing is that you want to consume. And even though I'm coping in this way, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Let's move down to the collarbone. Even though I'm having this craving, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm having this craving, there's more to me than the things that I do. And then you can move to underneath your armpit. Perhaps this craving is trying to show me something. Perhaps this craving is bringing light to something that's happening inside of me. Maybe this craving is bringing light to something I'm suppressing. And give yourself a moment to reflect on what that might be or what you might be feeling right now. And now we can move to the wrists. And even though I'm craving this thing right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Okay, great. So we've done one full round of tapping on that craving. And so now what I want you to do is go back to that scale. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much are you craving that thing right now? So maybe before it was a 10 and now it's a 5, or before it was an 8 and now it's a 6. Whatever the number that comes up for you is perfectly fine. Maybe now it's 0. So if it's still a number from 1 to 10, I want you to do that tapping round again. If you've gotten it down to a 0 or maybe a 0.5, then you've pretty much completely cleared out the feeling and you can skip over to the positive suggestions that will tap in. So if you need a second round of clearing, let's start again at the top of the head. Even though I'm craving this thing, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I am so much more than this craving. I feel like I'm letting this craving control too much of me. Let's move to the side of the eye. I'm giving myself permission to let go of this craving now. I'm having this craving and it's making me feel, and you can fill in the blank right here. Now, whatever that feeling is, allow yourself to tap on that feeling. So I'm feeling upset. I'm feeling drained. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling worried. I'm feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Whatever that feeling that came up for you is, just focus in on it and just keep tapping. And even though I'm feeling this feeling, I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move to underneath the nose. I'm feeling this craving right now. And I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move down to the chin. Even though I'm having this craving now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And let's move down to the collarbone. Even though I'm having this craving now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And let's move to under the arm. Even though I'm feeling this way, I deeply love and accept myself. And let's go back to the wrists. Even though I'm having this craving, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Okay, great. Congratulations. So you've done a whole other round. So I want you to tune in on a scale of 0 to 10. How is that craving feeling now? Is it a 1? Is it a 5? Is it a 2? Is it a 0? If it's a 0, definitely you can move forward to the positive suggestions. If you're still feeling that craving, that's totally okay. What you can do is continue to tap on that emotion on your own, or you could even rewind back and re-watch the clearing rounds and tap with me again until you feel right down to a 0. So let's start on the positive suggestions round now. I am so much greater than these feelings that I'm having. I am in complete control of what I decide to put in my body. I have incredible willpower and I can make healthier choices. I feel whole and complete. It's easy for me to make healthy decisions. Let's move to under the eyes. I feel totally aligned in the ways I choose to nourish my body. I look at the things I consume as a way to nourish me in a positive way. I am in control of my life. I don't feel the need to control the things I'm putting or not putting in my body in a negative way. I feel good about my health choices. My subconscious mind makes it easy for me to make aligned decisions. I don't need to stress out about the choices that I'm making of what I'm putting in my body. I find it easy to make positive decisions for me, like going for a walk or having a drink of water when these cravings come up. And you can go to under the arm. I spend time on the things that I love and enjoy. And so there's no need for me to spend time on cravings. And let's move to the wrists. I'm fueled by my passion and my joy. And that makes me feel good about the decisions that I make. So you've made it to the end of our tapping session. So now is a great time to check in and ask yourself, how are you feeling on that scale of 0 to 10? I hope you're feeling amazing. And just remember, EFT tapping is something that works really, really well when you build it into a habit. So if you're somebody who you feel like you're struggling with cravings, then I definitely encourage you to save and bookmark this video or add it to your watch later list. And you can come back to it over and over again. The more you use the EFT tapping and work it into your habits, the better you're able to create those new neural pathways that your brain instantly goes to not having those cravings that are bothering you at all. So I love EFT so much, and how it's helped me even more is by using it over and over again to rewire the thought processes and the habits that I want to have in my life. If you love this and you want to learn more about how the subconscious works and incredible tools that can help you, I definitely invite you to check out the Yes Apply method, and I'm going to leave some free goodies for you below. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please hit the thumbs up button. Definitely subscribe for more. And if you have requests for other EFT sessions that you would love for me to do for you, or other techniques that you would like me to talk about, then let me know. And now you can start to tap your elbows together. That's not elbows. What are these? Wrists. What are these things? Okay.